All right. What's going on, guys? We are back for another episode of Shoot Your Shot. I'm your boy, Napoleon Aniciete. It's my brother, Val Rauser. My little brother, Alex Aniciete.
Yo.
Alex Aniciete.
What's good, fellas?
Man.
Another day.
Another day.
Another dollar.
Have y'all been seeing what's going on in Flow Wrestling, though, with these young bucks?
What's going on?
Dude, the young bucks, man, they're just out there. I've never seen it before. Maybe it has happened. But they're just out there beating up college kids, bro.
It didn't happen when we were wrestling. I know that.
Not many.
Dude, like last week you had, junior in high school, Marcus Blaze beat the returning finalist, bro.
Ranked number 125.
That's a tough weight class.
I mean, he's a junior in high school too, bro. I just don't feel like that was done when we were kids. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody could fact check me on that. But doing stuff like that, then you had Bo Bassett winning the next weight.
That kid's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. Is he a junior too?
I think he's a junior.
He's a junior or senior. He's up there.
He's a dog.
All I know is when I was a junior in high school, you weren't seeing me going and taking down Tony Ramos and putting his back.
No.
Ever. And I got to wrestle him for a summer when I was a junior in high school, going into my senior year, and I think I got one takedown the whole summer.
Bro, how intense was Tony Ramos, bro? Was he like that?
Yeah, he was in your face. He didn't give a shit how old you were. He didn't care. Yeah, you ain't getting nothing on me.
What do you think it was, though? What do you think these high school kids they just think that they should win? Or you think they're just what do you think it is, you know?
Honestly, I think it's the World Championships. Because Marcus Blaze is the world champ, isn't he?
Yeah.
Pretty sure he is.
Yeah.
I think that, even back when we were kids, who do you know that was winning world championships at our age when we were in high school?
Until Jordan Burroughs set the scene on fire, I don't feel like Americans were really out there like that, you know?
There were kids that were placing at the Worlds or, doing all right. But now we're leaving the World Championships with, 10 champs from U17 to U23s.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So I think these kids are like, I'm the best in the world. I can beat this college kid.
Well, bro, even this week, I think it was just this morning or yesterday morning that the kid from Lehigh, Crookham, first beat his teammate, number 6 kid, and then beat the returning world champion, returning NCAA champion.
As a redshirt freshman.
Guy's not even wrestling this year.
And Vito's tough.
He's the best in the world.
Yeah.
Literally.
I know it's early in the season, but still.
I just think these high school kids are hungry. Yeah. There's so much opportunity for wrestling for kids at their age now.
I agree.
They get NIL deals, sponsorships, endorsements. There's no cap on how much money they can make.
Right.
They're doing wrestling camps. Who the hell signs a high school kid to do a wrestling camp?
Right.
You're good, but you're not that good. Nobody in our... I was doing high school camps in Townsend.
Yeah, I was about to say, we ran a youth program,
You're not getting... there's kids like Marcus Blaze that are probably getting hit up. Hey, can you run a camp for us?
Right.
How much? 5 G's.
Right.
Now, so...
There's actually
when there's money involved, kids are fucking going harder.
I agree.
That's different.
I agree, bro. I mean, like you just said, bro, the whole NIL deal just changes the game. Bo Bassett signed to Rudis, and he's a junior in high school.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Bro, he's tight, bro.
And I love his social media stuff, bro. Straight puts everyone on, hey, look, you don't outwork me, bro. I wake up at 5 a.m. every day, and I'm posting about it, and I'm doing it, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro, he won Super 32s. Then after that, he literally flew to fucking Colorado and go train out there.
Yep.
On his Instagram. I'm like, bro, you're just a straight dog. You're different.
Yeah.
And that's why I think they believe they can win anything.
Yeah.
Because they get to do shit like that.
Yeah. I mean, that work ethic is just... Do you think it could be taught? You think work ethic like that could be taught? Do you think it's just something kids have? Or what do you think?
I think it can be taught to an extent.
Yeah.
I was talking to Carla the other day about it, and, I was like, man, I'm just trying to figure out how to get these kids to, run a fucking sprint hard.
Yeah.
And she's like, time them. If they don't make time, make them do it again. And I was kind of, gears were starting to grind, and I'm like, that's actually a good idea. You can't run this shit in 10 seconds. You ain't trying that hard.
Yeah.
It's not even, it's 20 yards.
Yeah.
10, 15 yards, some shit like that, it's not very big. But, when I was a kid, I don't think we were taught how to work hard. I think that's what we were told that we had to do.
What about you, bro? What do you think?
Well, honestly, man, seeing Dad, he worked all day. Just coming from just watching him, bro, just working literally, You know, Dad's a UPS driver, bro, working, especially in Vegas. You know, the trucks get to, like 180 degrees.
Boiling in there.
You know, and seeing that man work, bro,
you gotta
like
be tough for that shit.
Boiling in there.
You know, and he kind of showed us the way, I feel like, just having that edge, you know?
1,000%.
Like, if you want something, you go get it, bro.
1,000%, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Definitely all starts
I think
at
a
the
big thing helps, too, is when you have kids that are in the room setting that standard. Because there's always that one kid. There's always one kid.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it up to Nate Prado right now because that boy's been working.
Yeah.
And he played high school kid in our own gym.
Yeah.
Placed at a college tournament fucking 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But he's doing working out in the morning. He's working out at school. He's doing privates. He's on it.
Yeah, he's doing everything he can do to get himself, I feel like, even more than physically and technically ready. Like, it's more just mental. Bro. Like, if you believe you can do that shit, you can probably do that. You can probably do that shit.
Like, Nate could probably walk into college next year, start as a freshman, and do fine.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Saul Prado's over there, baby. Hold on. Big Brother's over there right now. We don't know what Big Brother's doing yet.
I don't know. Nate's coming for you, Saul. Nate's coming for you, bro.
That's another brother duo. Watch out for those guys. They're going to be at Baker University. Speaking of our guys in college, man, shout out to our ATC alumni this past couple weekends. Man, going out there. We had Sterling Diaz. She went and took second at her first opening tournament. Genevieve and Juliana Alejandro both won both of their tournaments.
Ant won his tournament.
Yep. My brother, Anthony Aniciete, won his tournament.
Hunter, true freshman, went 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Bubba went 2 and 2 at UVU.
Dog.
What else we got out there?
Noah.
Noah?
Noah is smashing guys right now.
Opened his first 2 duels with some big
wins.
Majority wins, yeah.
Where's he at right now? Where is he? He's up in Cali, right?
He's in Florida.
He's up down there in Florida.
Southeast or Southwest or
Southeast.
something like that.
Yeah.
Coach Travis out, where the hell did he coach? ACU, Arizona Christian University.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Me and Josh were going to wrestle for him at one point before I moved down here.
That would have been funny to watch. I'd have loved to see you try to cut down to 33s again.
Oh, no, hell no. I told him I was going 49.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, no, I was not. Dude, Josh was
He's all about it.
down there. 137 before he freaking blew his elbow out. And then that was just kind of like, well, if you're not doing it, I'm not doing it. You know, and obviously he wasn't doing it because his elbow was hurt. So I was like, yeah, nah, I ain't doing this shit. Which would have been fun. I think I'd have done all right at 49. You know?
You're absolutely fine.
But the high school kids, they're probably taking the edge. I don't know.
That's right.
So, field supplements, guys. It's a energy supplement, essentially, nootropic. You know, it's got some caffeine. It's built for high energy, no crash, tunnel vision focus. You know, amplifies executive function and memory.
So if you want that.
This is something you can use. I know there's a lot of energy drinkers out there. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
But I love this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe these kids are just getting their edge on right before the match.
Yeah.
Getting
edged out.
Ready to rock. Ready to smash college kids. And one thing too, with these young with these young bucks beating these guys, like once you beat a guy like that, you think you can beat anybody.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you did it.
I'm not gonna lie though, but what's gonna be crazy is they come back. I was about to say they're gonna come back to high school, bro. I don't know, maybe they don't lose, but
they might not lose.
There's other dogs out there too,
that's
man.
What I'm saying.
These young bucks, man, are just dogs. I think right now has been probably the most exciting time to watch wrestling.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I get it. Everyone loves, 80s wrestling, old school style wrestling, but I just feel like what these younger dudes are doing, these young kids, high school kids, even young college kids, even like guys like Jordan Burroughs, the vets that are in that world championship team, bro. Like those guys have made USA Wrestling cooler than shit, bro. Cooler than shit, bro.
But scrambling, Yeah,
I don't feel like wrestling was that cool when I was a kid.
Honestly, I think folk style helps us do so good overseas.
Do you think it helps us? Do you think we'd be better?
What do you think it does?
Folk style.
Oh, I think
the way that the kids are moving, the agility and the side to side and the scrambles and like all that.
That's true.
Like Europeans don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
They don't have to scramble ever. We're out here passing legs and learning how to do it without exposing our back now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Change
like the game.
Like you see these kids in a single leg, bro, and they're in a single leg, reaching all the way across the other side of the body and attacking their ankle and sitting them to their ass and then running them down. I don't know about you, but I ain't ever gotten taken down by someone while I'm in a single leg.
Yeah.
About to take you down, and some guy reaches down to your foot, pulls you to your butt.
Straight scramble. You got to show up in the West Coast for that, bro, Val. Just kidding.
Listen, you scramblers out there, my fundamentals are so good that if you try to do anything, well, except for you, Nap, sometimes you get me in some scrambles.
Fine, cool.
Actually, the last Instagram video, you got me in a good scramble.
Hey, which of that video is popping right now?
Dude, I thought you were about to mash me on a double.
Dude, I was about to.
You were about to.
And then I let go and went to the hip.
You guys should have seen our COVID battles. All the boys would get together in our garage and just straight mash each other.
That's fun.
Val mashed me pretty good and broke his back, basically.
Literally, broke my back. Laid on the couch for 3 months. Couldn't tie my shoes. Couldn't put on socks. The only thing that got me back into feeling good was wrestling. Because as soon as I stopped, body got tight.
So the wrestling is healing.
Healing. Keeping me young. Look at us.
Yeah.
Bro, we're 30.
Yeah.
We look 18 years old.
Y'all 30, all right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm 29. I'm 29. I'm 29.
Well, calendar, just kidding. That doesn't count.
Never mind.
Just in January, calendar year, you're going to be 30. So you might as well start calling yourself 30.
1000%. Hey, bro, this is good.
Bomb pop. Bomb
cheers.
popsicle.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Let's
get our edge on.
Yeah.
Shout out Field Supplements, Josh, Wayne, our guys up there.
Appreciate you guys, man. Good stuff for our kids.
Tastes like that little ice cream. The little red, white, and blue one.
That's what it is. Bomb popsicle. Bomb popsicle.
And it's bomb.
You gotta go
It is bomb. It is bomb. So, man, we're getting ready to go into our season. You know, I feel like, bro, like, you know, we have 3 months to plan out. Obviously, usually the end of the year is what a lot of kids are shooting for, a state title. For our younger guys, you know, we're going to end up going to Reno Worlds again. How do you guys feel like, what's the approach as far as building confidence in our wrestlers? Because I know confidence is, like we just talked about, man, if you believe it, you know? So, like, how do you instill that confidence? You know, like, what's your kind of topic on it? What do you guys think?
For me, I know when I was training, I felt so confident on my feet. I was just trained so hard. You know, I had you know, as my big bro.
Yeah.
You know, training with me every single day.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't have a big bro, you get your best friend, you know? We used to push each other so hard, and just, like, that used to, you know, help me build my confidence, and just knowing that I worked harder than everybody, bro. You know, and that shit's really hard to do.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing fun about working hard. You know, you know, like, it's hard, bro. Yeah. But to do it,
but it is fun at the same time, you know, because after you're done, it's like, damn, we just did that.
I'm not gonna lie, that feels so good.
It feels good,
that
you know.
Feels good. It's always after.
Not wanting to throw up.
It's always after,
almost,
though. Yeah, like during it when you're like on your knees and your head's down and you're like slowly crying and dying inside.
That's what builds you. That builds character right there.
And you see your buddy over there doing the same thing, and then you both get up and go smash another round of whatever the hell you're doing, and then you're done and you're laying on the mat and you're like, oh God, thank God we made through that. That was fun. That was kind of crazy.
That's pretty tough.
Like, why do we do that? Like when me and Nap were training for the Open, before we hired Eddie, me and Nap did like a 30-minute drill.
Yeah.
Decently hard, you know, like not really that hard.
No.
And we were dying, and we were like, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Cool. Like, we're not going to push ourselves to that point, you know, so that's why we got Eddie.
To push you to exhaustion.
To push you, you know.
Yeah.
But someone has to do it. You're not going to be able to just do it by yourself. Well, some people can, you know.
See, and that's the thing, though. I mean, I feel like that's like very few can just do that alone by themselves, you know. Like, obviously, lucky we've all get to struggle and go through that with our brothers. But, like, I feel like Alex said, like, you just find somebody. Find a best friend, bro, that wants to freaking just...
have the same goals as you, man.
Same goals as you, bro, and just freaking build that stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
I ain't gonna lie, bro, with wrestling, it helped me just build so much confidence outside of the mat, though, too. You know, just in normal life.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm only 5'4", but I feel like I'm 6'2". You know what I mean? I'm just being real with you, bro. Like...
You're little. You're little.
Like, I just feel like I'm, you know, like, that's what I feel like wrestling has done for me, bro. You know, like,
well, when you know you can take down somebody, anybody, you know, like Ray Waters said it best. You see all these civilians out here?
Yeah.
We're not civilians. We're trained killers.
Who said that?
Ray Waters.
What did Ray say that?
H2O, shout out.
This is when I was living in Phoenix, and we were
which is true, though.
Training with Ray over at Ryan Bader's gym, and we're all, Ray just talking shit. And he's like, man, these civilians, they don't even know, I mean,
and
it's like when you start thinking about it, it's like you get a random dude in the street and you hit him with a double leg. The first thing they're doing is going over the top or falling straight back.
Yeah.
Like they don't know how to sprawl. That's not even a natural movement. That's not who the hell falls to their belly and kicks their legs back.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like most people are falling because they trip. They trip and they don't know how to use their hands and they just smash their face on the ground because they're not athletic. You see a wrestler do that? Does a forward roll.
Yeah.
See, you know what I mean? That's why I think it's so important for these kids to freaking build that. You know what I mean? I mean,
confidence.
Kids are just ruthless.
Kids
are ruthless. Right.
Yo, mama jokes, man. Getting too.
And if you're ruthless, don't be ruthless, man. Take it easy.
Control.
Man, control, bro. Like, I feel like.
Yeah, there's a difference between giving someone shit and bullying them.
1,000%.
You know?
Yeah, there's a fine line.
Yeah. I mean, because I feel like we shoot the shit, But there's a fine line of, hey, man. You're doing a little too much.
A little bit.
Listen, I remember one time when we were in high school, my buddy Colton he got this new haircut. It was called a faux hawk.
Okay.
And I don't know if I should tell this story. You think that, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? When he got the...
Let's rewind that.
Another time, maybe on the explicit version.
Yeah, that's when we changed the show from shoot your shot to shooting the shit.
Yeah. Well, anyways, point of the story was my buddy Colton was, man, why's your dad always give me shit? Like, does he like me? And I'm like, dude, if my dad doesn't give you shit, he hates you.
Yeah.
Right.
He doesn't. If he's not trying to talk to you and mess with you a little bit, he probably doesn't like you. Yeah. So you're in a good spot, Colton. Don't worry, buddy. You'll be all right.
I'm kind of like that too.
You know?
1,000%. And that's where I guess kids have to learn how to roll with these kind of things. And that's what sports is about, bro. I feel like sports,
put you in situations.
Exactly.
It puts you in situations,
It puts you in situations where you're like,
look, even though I don't like you, I have to respect you.
Do I say something back?
Do I let you punk me because it's not a big deal to me, or do I have to go out of my way to knock you down a notch because I don't want you thinking other kids are punk? You punked me?
That's what's nice about a contact sport.
Yeah.
Partners, me and you today.
Yeah, no, 100%.
100%.
Partners, me and you today. You're about that.
Pick a guy that you can shoot 95 different takedowns on. That's how you can build some confidence.
Like during live
mashing somebody?
Like now, when I take down the high school kids, it doesn't matter what takedown I hit them. I'm always going with the, ooh, that was so dirty.
That was so sick.
That was so sick.
You just feel so good.
Doesn't it?
And I actually enjoy talking shit to the kids while I'm wrestling them because you're going to run into a situation where...
Kid might talk shit to you.
Yeah, kid might talk shit to you, and you got to know how to handle that.
Has a kid ever talked shit to you at a wrestling match?
I had one kid.
Yeah, maybe like one or two guys, maybe.
I've never, ever had someone talk to me while we were wrestling.
My favorite is when they go up to you and they shake your hand. And they're like, right before the match, hey, good luck. I used to love it when kids did that shit to me.
I never had kids do that. Like,
dude, I had kids do that to me, dude. And I just remember like, no, you, good luck.
You good luck.
This in the bad way?
Yeah, no, you good luck.
Don't good luck me.
Yeah, no. What, you think you're going to intimidate me by like coming up to me and acting like you're tough, saying that like I need luck to beat you? No.
Yeah, my guy just took it to a whole
I know. He was like, no, you're actually
no, good luck, bro.
Like,
dude, I used to do
wish you well.
I used to do like weird, crazy, like mind tricks on kids. You know, like my favorite thing to do when I was a kid, and this was totally me just playing around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but I knew in my head that these kids thought I was serious. You know?
You were probably selling it too.
I'm like walking around, dude, like a psycho, like, slapping myself.
Honestly,
and like looking at the guy and then like low key like trying to get this guy to either think that I'm like the biggest D-bag ever, trying to like intimidate this kid, which I'm not. I'm just doing it to see what he's gonna do, you know? Or he's gonna want to like come at me hard.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm about to come at him. Like I gotta meet his energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
did anyone ever do that? Like meet your energy back?
Oh yeah. Those are my favorites because now they start getting like they overcompensate their club or they like
pumped up.
You know what I mean? Like they get in there and they like shake my hand really hard and I always did a nice soft handshake, you know, because they didn't feel my strength right away.
Oh, makes sense.
You know, that was another mindset.
More mind games.
You know what I mean? Because like when kids would shake my hand strong, I'm like, ooh, this kid might be tough.
Yeah.
You know? But if you shake a kid's hand and it's soft, it's like smashing this kid.
Yeah.
You know? And then you put the hands on them.
Shake
And
collar
then
tie.
dude, instantly, you see their whole mindset and their whole body change. Like, damn, I thought this kid was a puss, but he's not. You know what I mean? Like, I thought this kid sucked, and he doesn't suck. Like
he is super strong and tough.
Yeah.
And I think it helped too, because we were like little kids, you know, like we were jacked.
Yeah.
But
you guys were.
You know, like we had those baby faces, you know.
And
so
he had
like
long beaver, swifty hair.
you
those
know?
kids were
So
always tough though.
Yeah, those were really
long
fast,
hair.
strong, wiry.
bleached hair, you know. So that's how you knew we took this shit seriously too, because, you know.
Yeah, if you bleach your hair when
for
we
the
were going,
season.
yeah, like you're tough.
Yeah.
You better be.
Or you at least think you're tough.
Yeah. Did you ever wear pink? Was that what you guys think back in the day?
Hell no.
No, I didn't wear pink either.
No, you know how tough you had to be?
Wear
In
pink.
my mind, I was like, yo, like, you better have been a 20,000-time national champion
100%.
to be out here rocking pink and teal. And like, I just didn't, I kept it simple, bro. I mean, I wore basic, cheap, $45 basics.
My whole life, still wearing those shoes.
Like, what do you mean, you know? Like, that was the kind of shit I was rocking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. That's how I used to build confidence. I just kind of like mess with these kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there was a time in my life where I'd shake a kid's hand like this, give me your hand, and I'd pull him like that. And I ended up getting in trouble by the refs, like, hey, you can't do that. You know, and then the kid's like,
oh shit.
oh. And I'd be sitting there like, yeah.
Did you ever watch the Michael Jordan documentary?
The Last Dance?
Yeah. Dude, he talks about the same stuff. He's like, y'all would literally like make stuff up. They would literally make stuff up in their mind to just, like, I feel like my coaches used to do that all the time.
100%, yeah.
Like, my coach used to be like, nah, you should have seen what this kid said about you. I was just talking to his coach, and his coach was saying this, this, and this. And I was
his
just
coach
like,
said that he's going to whoop your ass.
dude, and I would just be fired up, dude.
Pissed.
My coaches would, you know, and I still don't know
Yeah.
to this day whether they were lying. They probably were, but I feel like they would just fire me up. I'm like, why would you tell me that? I'm pumped up now, you know?
Hey, what type of wrestler were you before your matches? Were you the pumped up ones or the calm one? Like, where were you guys?
When I was a kid, bro, my dad always makes fun of me, bro, because I literally used to stand there like this, bro, on the mat.
Like a frail, fragile child.
When I used to always play with my hands like this, bro, like
Nervous.
I was scared.
Yeah.
And then they'd say, you get ready? And I'd, you know, and then I'd go to work, bro.
Dude, you know what's funny is you can see that in NJ sometimes. Like when he's walking around, I'm like, dude, you look just like your dad right now.
Bro.
Bro, literally just super timid.
Hands are cold and sweating at the same time.
Same time. And then as I got older, I feel like I always got nervous before matches. That never went away. Like, but I learned how to control it more.
Yeah.
And it made me go harder. I feel like the more nervous I was, like the harder I wrestled, to be honest with you.
It was like your coach, hey man, slow down.
Yeah, you know.
You need to slow down.
Yeah,
You're like,
No. I felt more of like I got in a control thing. You know, like I would just wrestle really hard. I felt really good. I wouldn't give up any positions. You know, like I remember in high school, bro. I literally, my coach, bro, he would just, you know, crack jokes with me, kind of keep it a little bit more calm, because I wasn't out there like Alex. Like Alex, you piss him off.
I needed that.
Yeah, he needed that. You're gonna get blasted up on your head. For me, like you said, I would lose it. But I was like, it was controlled aggression.
you're more of the articulate, finesse, power, speed. You know, like you're
Thanks,
not
bro.
just
Making me sound real good.
you're not just diving in.
No, bro.
You know what I mean? Where like you're
slicker.
like I'm gonna.
It's a fight. It's
Yeah.
a fight, low key.
Yeah.
If I get to your legs, I'm trying to hurt you.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. You know, that's the way I was coached, bro. Shout out Greg Gifford, legend. You know, that was my style. You know, in your face.
In your face.
You know, faking. Literally, bro. We used to work so hard.
Bro, I
know,
remember
let
even if you'd get taken down, like you were literally like, I wrestle for 6 minutes. I'm gonna
Literally.
wrestle for 6 minutes
On my feet.
Like that was the cool. That was the part I felt like, bro. Like with kids like that, just like Bo Bassett, bro. He was losing 8-1 in that finals match and came back and I think he won like 14-13 or some shit like that.
I never went down in matches that far usually and ended up winning them. You know?
If you were losing, you were losing.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. Like it didn't happen very often either. You know, like I didn't lose like a lot, but there was very few times where I lost by like 1 point. You know, there's very few times where I was getting taken down with 10 seconds left and losing. I don't think I remember ever getting taken down with 10 seconds left in a match and losing. So the matches that I was losing, I was getting
smacked up a little bit.
Pinned.
Just wait till
You know, like,
just to the max.
Like who the hell is this guy?
like very few times. Like I was getting majored. You know.
Yeah.
Didn't happen very often.
Happens to us, yeah.
But like Yeah, no, I wasn't.
It teaches you.
I didn't learn how to wrestle 6 minutes until I went to Iowa.
See, traveling has got to be one of the best parts about playing sports.
100%.
Was Iowa one of your favorite wrestling trips ever?
It was.
Or like, do you have any other ones that top it?
No, because Iowa was cool because when I went there, it was just me. And I never was anywhere else. I was never without Jade.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, like, when you're around someone all the time, it's almost like you have the same identity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, when I got away from him in Iowa, I turned into a different person. You know what I mean? Because I had to find my own way.
Right.
Jade wasn't there to hang out or, you know, like,
You
make a conversation. I had to do that by myself. You know what I mean? But it was sick, though, because Thomas Gilman, Corey Clark, Jack Hathaway, Philip Laux, we were all training partners the whole summer, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, all of us won a Fargo national title that summer.
That same summer.
The same summer.
You guys were all in high school at the same time.
All in high school at the same time.
So did you go to Iowa more so of like, you obviously were winning Fargo titles and they were like, hey, come on down? Or was it a thing that like you knew some of these guys from the time you were young and kind of got you guys all together in the Hawkeye room? What was that like?
I mean, it was kind of both.
Oh, okay.
You know, so like Jack Hathaway and Jade used to wrestle Corey Clark all the time. Like wrestled him in Reno Worlds Championships, like, you know, in the finals like twice, I think.
Yeah, okay.
And every time Corey halved him to his back and pinned him. He's the only kid I ever seen Jade like lose to over and over and over and over again. So
some guys got your numbers.
And then we had Jack Hathaway. So we built a relationship by just going to these tournaments. You know, like my dad would talk to everybody.
Yeah.
You know, and
Val
so
Rauser.
he was like the king of like, we'd get our ass kicked and he'd go talk to their dad. You know, and then like make friends with this guy, and then we'd have a training partner.
That's tight.
You know, and at first we'd be like, dude, why the hell are you like going over there? I don't want to talk to that kid. And then he ended up being like one of our best friends. You know, so Jade got hurt, and a buddy of mine was living out in Iowa already. Our head coach's son, Britt, he was out there living because, you know, he kind of had a rough situation as far as like wrestling goes in Montana. Yeah. So he had to get the hell out. So he went to Iowa. And they were just pretty much like, hey, why don't you come up here and train with us? And you can do the Fargo camp. We'll train at the Iowa Hawkeyes room every day. We'll get you privates with McDonough and Ramos and Tyler Clark, I think, was one of the other guys that I was getting.
Any of them just straight up like, was there any of the ones that were just like, man, all right, this guy is just putting it on me?
Yeah, everyone.
Oh,
like the college kids, like I was holding, like me and Corey, like I was a little bit bigger than Corey.
Yeah.
So like in the Greco, he didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we were scrapping hard, but I'd be catching him with like double overs and stuff like that. Yeah. You know, but like freestyle, like we'd trade back and forth. You know, I'd get my takedown, he'd get his. Yeah. You know, majority of the times when I'd wrestle like Philip or Jack, I was also bigger than that, a little bit bigger than them and older. Like a year older, I think.
Damn, you were bigger than a lot of these guys, bro.
And I think I was a little bit bigger than Thomas, too, at the time. So
what year was this?
We were going into our senior year.
Oh, okay.
Summer, going into our senior year.
That makes sense.
And, you know, these were the best kids in the country, and I was taking them down, you know, multiple times. And we all had to train and do the privates and do all that shit together. So
that's cool.
That's tight.
That's super dope.
But yeah, it was fun, you know. And now you see Thomas Gilman, he's one of the best in the world, and Corey Clark was a 3-time national finalist, and
he's coaching now, ain't he?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
He just started his own club.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He was out in it. Well, I think he's out in Illinois still.
Okay.
Out in Chicago, but he was coaching at Izzy Style.
Okay.
And then I have him on Snapchat, so he posted something like Clark Wrestling or something like that.
Cool.
And I was like, oh, you started your club? And he's like, yep, just started my own club. I was like, damn, that's sick.
Good for that dude, man. Good for that dude.
Yeah. So no, we just went out there just because we kind of made those connections.
That's right.
Through traveling. You know what I mean? And that's why traveling was so fun, because we have friends from everywhere now. Yeah. You know? 1,000%. That's how I know Cody. We fucking ran into Cody. Shout out Cody Pack. We ran into Cody at a wrestling camp in Oregon.
Was that when you guys were kids?
Dude, I hated wrestling Cody.
I bet he'd choke you out.
Dude, first off, Cody smelled like shit.
Oh, gosh, he's going to kick your ass when he sees
I know he's going to. Fuck it. We were little kids, though. We were like 8, so, you know how dirty little kids are, bro. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And he picked me to be his partner, and I'm, like, avoiding Cody at all costs. Cause he's
like, literally running away from him,
Think of Cody now, but as a mean-ass little kid.
Yeah.
Still strong.
I mean?
Still stronger than ever.
Bullying just being a bully, just like talking shit. Like, and he picks me to be my partner. Dude, we're doing reverse lifts, and he's purposely dropping me on my head, bro, and hitting him like nice. Like Cody was tough, like one of the toughest kids that I knew at the time. He was just beating the shit out of everybody, and he wanted to be my partner, and I hated being his partner because he stunk, and then I hated being his partner because I couldn't beat him. And he would like purposely like drop me on my head as like a show of like, just
big bro, just big bro you, huh?
And then we ran into him at a tournament, and then Terry's on the sideline showing us slide bys, and then we went up to Montana and just started smashing kids with slide bys. I'd never seen it before.
Yeah.
We didn't know what the hell a slide by was.
Yeah.
And so then we were training with Terry 3, 4, 5, 6 times a year.
That's tight.
You know what I mean?
That's cool.
Dude, we went to so many camps.
Did you go to a lot of camps in high school?
Only one I went was that UVU one.
That was it, huh?
That's pretty much it. That wasn't a thing.
Dude, we trained everywhere.
Well, we didn't really know about that, I feel like, right?
I feel like, man, I mean, like you said, your dad was wrestled in high school, so like he understood the dynamic.
Yeah.
Like our shit was a little different, bro. Like it was like I told you, like it wasn't
the
very,
Wild West.
It was just nobody really knew better.
Yeah.
None of us really knew any better to wrestle year round or to go to, kids nationals and, like that. Like we went to Reno Worlds and that was about it.
Yeah.
Reno Worlds and
Western
then after
regionals.
That,
I didn't start wrestling.
We didn't even start doing that until like, I wasn't.
No, like 6, 7.
I was about to say maybe like 8th grade, maybe 9th grade.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, dude.
Because I don't really ever remember seeing you guys until it was at Pocatello.
Yeah, that's when it started.
That was it.
Yeah, and we were 8th and 9th grade by then.
Dude, I know you don't want to go, man, but still, my favorite trip we ever took was.
Don't say Disney Duels.
Was Disney Duels. Was freaking Disney Duels, bro. That trip was unreal,
Look,
man.
I get that it's fun. I get that you're going to Disneyland and you're wrestling. But we're training to win national titles in the summer.
I understand.
And if you want to win Fargo, you probably should do freestyle.
Is it the same weekend as Fargo?
It's before or after. It's before Fargo at some time.
Look, man, we just got to fit it in there. Okay, we
just for the one time.
Do you
gotta fit it in there. Do you not like being in Florida?
Yeah, do you not like?
It's nice.
They got beaches.
They got
Disney.
They got Disney. Yeah.
Stuff. Humid as hell. Bugs all over the place. Spiders. Alligators, snakes, fucking.
Low-key, actually think about it. Tornadoes, hurricanes.
Yeah.
It's kind of
I don't want to move it. I don't want to move it, bro. I just want to go there for 1 week, bro, and wrestle and try and mash some kids. And then while we're doing that, we got to go to freaking,
beach.
we got to go to the beach.
We go to Florida and we're walking down the sidewalk and there's going to be a headline in the newspapers. Local Vegas guy goes to Florida and gets eaten alive by a freaking 19-foot Burmese python.
I'm just tired of going to awful places, bro. I just want to let's
somewhere nice.
Choose a city, bro. That's a dope city where we have a big national event at.
Listen,
that we all can hang out at. You know what I mean?
Listen,
like
all
I
the
was
tough
freezing
places
in
are
Iowa,
cold.
bro.
Are cold.
That's why it's tough.
I understand. So y'all train there, but let's go compete somewhere nice, okay?
Yeah.
Y'all can stay here and be cold. But
I'm down.
Let's go somewhere nice.
Maybe
you know what I mean?
Shit, let's go to Hawaii and wrestle. Mike.
Come on, Mike.
Come on, dude.
Mike, my Hawaiian brothers.
Hawaiian dudes. Come on, man.
Let's turn me out to Hawaii.
This is the 9th island.
Can you imagine if Fargo got moved to Hawaii or something like that?
That would be sick.
Dude.
Who wouldn't want to go to Hawaii?
Who wouldn't want to go out and two at Fargo and spend the rest of your time at fucking in Hawaii? Could you imagine? Could you imagine selling singlets and shoes on the beach?
Dude.
Screw what's going on inside that tournament right now.
Yeah.
I'm out in paradise making some moolah, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe Hawaii.
Like Fargo's boring enough to where you have to. The only fun part of Fargo is the dome.
Yeah,
pretty much.
That is pretty true.
When you're wrestling, when you're competing there.
Yeah, that is very true. That is very true.
Like for the coaches, we have our hangouts.
Well, let's bring it to Vegas. Bro, Vegas would be a sick place to do it. Vegas would be a sick place to do it. We get T-Mobile. We get T-Mobile Arena here.
Come on, let's go.
For real, who doesn't want to come to Vegas?
Here first before Fargo, but
if they ever have the NCAA's here, I will shit my pants.
Bro, I just think that people underestimate how big the NCAA tournament is. Like the NCAA tournament in the U.S. is the biggest, most attended to wrestling event in the U.S.
Yeah.
You know,
For
like
sure.
when we went out there in Detroit, bro, like
That was insane.
that was
Never seen nothing like that, bro.
unreal.
The amount of people that I seen that I knew or have seen around a tournament was every damn corner we turned around.
Yeah.
Literally, man. And it was a fun time, bro. They had it downtown. You know, you got to go watch the events. All the freaking adults go hang out at the bars. Kids are running back and forth at the freaking stores or whatever. Like,
It was legit.
If I'd have went there as a kid, I think that would have made me want to go to
I
the
agree.
NCAAs even more.
I 1000% agree with you.
Because we watched it on TV during prom,
Yeah.
literally. Like we had our prom in Townsend every year. Was the same day as the NCAA finals.
That's pretty tight.
And we used to eat dinner at our house, and we'd make all the, hey, girls, just so you know, NC2As are on. Like, we're watching the NC2As.
I love
Yeah,
it.
you can't miss that.
You know, and like, we'd watch it, and then our wrestling coach, he'd be like chaperoning the prom or whatever, and we'd be like, hey, Mr. Odell, did you see that David Taylor match? He's like, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I have it recorded. Don't tell me.
I have it recorded.
I love that.
We weren't
bro.
recording that shit. No, hey girls, we're eating steak and shrimp. My dad's gonna cook for us. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
Better than any steakhouse you've ever eaten at your life.
Yeah.
Okay. And NCAA's are on.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
Sit tight. We're going to watch these matches and
Listen,
we can head to the dance.
you know who I am. The fact that I'm even allowed to go to prom without training or having something to do,
Yeah.
we're pretty lucky.
Yeah.
And luckily for you, you get to enjoy watching two grown-ass kids kick each other's asses on TV.
It's so sick.
The only
Dude.
time you ever get to watch wrestling on TV.
Dude, imagine if it's a T-Mobile, all the parents left, got to go hang out in that area over there on the strip. Like, that would be perfect, man. All the wrestlers can just stay right there. Right.
U.S. Wrestling. Hear this out. Hear this
Well,
out.
it's I think
Who
I
is
don't even
this?
think it's USA Wrestling, bro. I'm pretty sure it's
Big
I'm pretty sure it's
Tens and-
Big Ten
yeah,
and like
the
ESPN stuff.
ESPN network. Because
Yeah,
I tried to
because-
buy Flow last year, dude. I was so mad. Because it's a $150 subscription.
Yeah.
I bought it to watch the conference championships.
And they're on the Big Ten network.
And it's not even on Flow.
Yeah.
You can look at the brackets on Flow.
Yeah.
But I 150. I tried to buy the monthly subscription, and I don't
Yeah.
know how I bypassed that part,
Yeah.
and ended up buying 150. Damn it! Well, guess I have Flow for the next year.
Sick.
Well, I've had it ever since now, but
Yeah, me too. They got me.
they got me.
I mean, we're at
It
so many
is.
damn tournaments. that we
Yeah,
might as
it
well.
is what it is.
Yeah. But no, yeah, dude. I mean, they said it on the Clash of the Combat when they were grilling that freaking Flow Wrestling dude. You know, and they were basically like, "Hey, man, like, why are all of your guys' events like so poorly streamed?" And
yeah.
you know, they were talking crap about their mics and all this stuff. And the dude's like, "Bro, like, listen, like, we don't even have the biggest wrestling events. You know, he's like, the biggest wrestling events are on Big Ten Network, and obviously the NCAA tournament is ESPN.
Yeah.
And then you know the Olympics. That's not." You know, Flow Wrestling doesn't get a broadcast, any of that stuff, you know? Hopefully ESPN brings them out to Vegas. I don't know. Maybe it's NCAA. I don't know how that works.
Whoever's in
NCAA.
charge of the NCAA tournament, get your ass to Vegas, all right? My favorite stories are the coaches that walk into the tournaments and they're like, this is my favorite tournament. This is my favorite tournament. You want to know why? There's a wrestling mat right there. I walked right out this hallway. I got a $4 vodka water. I've had 4 of them already.
Feeling phenomenal.
This is the best.
This is the best tournament.
Right?
Like, and it's got to be like that, bro. Like,
It's like a UFC fight.
1000%. Look at even my dad said he went to like some big like jiu-jitsu event that they had out here. And he was like, dude, it was literally like a party. Like, that's one thing that I feel like jiu-jitsu's done so well is they market the hell out of that thing, dude. We have badass wrestlers and badass things, but we got to like, it's got to be marketed
More
like almost
fun.
like be an event, you know? It's got to be more of a show.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
so
like.
serious. All these wrestlers are so serious.
Well, that's
all
what
the time.
the sport is, you know?
Yeah, but take it easy when you're not wrestling, you know? The
Got
rest of
moms
us
up in
wanna-
the stands chewing people out.
Oh, did you see that one mom? She was literally freaking
my
grabbing the
gosh.
husband, saying two.
The dad's like getting slapped in the face and...
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro, that shit was funny.
Yeah, that'd be sick to have the NCAAs here. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean,
Hopefully, man. Hopefully somebody's
I feel like they
working on
keep it pretty central though. You know, like it was in New York that one time at Madison Square Garden, and outside of that, it's from
Tulsa,
you know, it's
Detroit.
like in that Midwest, Kansas City,
St. Louis.
St. Louis. You know, like it's not on the West Coast. It's not on the East Coast.
But I'll tell you what, Vegas is probably one of the easiest places to fly to.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
One of
like,
the scariest places to fly into. Every time I fly into Vegas, it's turbulence You know, like we're on a roller coaster. In my head, that's what I'm riding. Roller coaster. This is fun.
That's what I felt like on our way from Atlanta from Virginia Beach, bro. That was the toughest ride I ever
scary.
had. Yeah, that was terrifying.
No.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
That was the worst one.
Man, did you guys see that video of that Chiefs lineman doing, like, he was like doing stance in motion, like shadow wrestling in the end zone for his warm up?
That was legendary.
Bro, how sick was that?
He was a wrestler. He had to be a wrestler, right?
He's put on for wrestling, bro.
100%.
That's what I'm saying. Like his motion was too good to not know how to wrestle.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a wrestler.
Yeah.
And who's that one guy that's always doing the Bugsy? What's his name?
I don't know who that guy is, but he tries to show he puts on for wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
Oh, he's a dude that's in the Chiefs he
like
wears the singlets.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'd be showing his technique.
I know he's a wrestler, but
yeah, he puts on.
did he play? I don't know if he played football or if he's just helping out a bunch of football guys or what, but I don't know.
Are there any Raiders that wrestle?
I don't know.
I have no clue. Maybe we do our research next time. We can look that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should see who's out there
Hey,
that wrestles.
Danny, you talk to your boys, see which one of them are wrestlers. Let's get them hooked up.
That's right. After the season, you guys want to shoot some double legs?
Honestly, O-line and D-line is basically Greco, hand fighting.
1,000%. That's got to be
Basically
a little bit more
what it
fun. You know, learning how to wrestle, dude.
Dude, if I was 250 pounds and I wrestled in college and an NFL team reached out and said, hey, you mind playing some football? Guess what? Mom, I'm an NFL star now.
Bro, it's happened, bro. You know, like Stephen Neal.
Brock Lesnar.
Bro, Brock Lesnar.
Who else?
Brock Lesnar's got to be one of the greatest athletes of all time, and nobody talks about it.
Adam Kuhn. Didn't he play for the Vikings or something? Or he was he played a little bit, I think.
Did he? I don't know.
Maybe he's on the practice squad or something.
Yeah,
I know he was in. I know he signed a deal with. Oh, maybe it was the Titans.
I hope so.
I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
Well, that's why he's back in wrestling because the football didn't work out.
Yeah. I mean,
He's just too damn big and smart.
Yeah. I mean, he made it to the World Championships this year, you know? So,
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing well in wrestling as well.
He wanted to be an astronaut, but he's too damn big.
Is that a real thing?
Literally.
That's a real thing.
Yeah. Yeah. He wanted to be an astronaut.
Where'd you hear that?
I can't remember where I read it. Maybe it's something I made up.
Adam, let us know, man. Is that true? Did you want to be an astronaut?
I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. And
there's a
they
size
pretty much
limit.
denied him because he was too big.
Well, he's like 6 foot freaking what?
He's like 6. Dude, he's like 9 feet tall.
At least.
285
Yeah.
Huge.
plus.
Two something.
Like Colton Schultz
there.
is big, and he makes Colton Schultz look tiny.
Yeah.
Colton Schultz is a big kid.
That's the dude from ASU, yeah?
Yeah. Man, go back to Brock Lesnar, though.
Did you know? Quick fact. Check me on this. I read this somewhere. All right. I don't know, but he's one of the only people who was featured on like a game, more than one game. He was in the UFC, the WWE, and the NFL.
In the NFL. He's got to be up there with the Deion Sanders of the world.
Ooh.
With who's some other double sport athletes.
Barry. The hell is his name?
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
Is he up there with the Bo Jacksons of the world? I mean, bro, he's a UFC champ,
WWE champ.
NCAA champ, WWE champ, and he played in the NFL. I mean,
That's pretty damn good. That's like,
I mean, you're 3 of the biggest
Coach Prime.
organizations.
that's a unicorn.
Coach Prime. That seems pretty prime.
That's prime time right there.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna
prime
start
time.
calling him Primetime Lesnar.
Just take his name. No, I love that, dude. I
Yeah,
love
Brock
that.
Lesnar was a scary psycho.
I can't believe we even talked about the last one.
Bro, yeah, I can't
He
believe
didn't get it out of my head.
Well, when somebody commented on our page and was
Yeah.
like Brock Lesnar, I was like, you're absolutely right.
100%.
Absolutely right. One of the greatest athletes to have ever been an athlete.
He's just like a different level of athlete. Like Primetime,
Yep.
he was like the fast, powerful,
Yeah.
you know, like.
Yeah.
And then you got Brock Lesnar, who's big, strong.
I feel like that's harder to do it
monster.
on that side, you know, on like just on the bigger side, right? Maybe, I don't know.
Shit, I don't know.
Being
How many
big
big
and you
people
can
do you
move.
know that are like that?
Yeah, that can move like that can fight like that can, I don't know. And then obviously being in the WWE, he's got to play a hell of a character. You know what I mean?
Also an actor.
Actor.
Aside that in there.
Is he an actor?
Well,
I mean,
WWE, that's kind of
WWE
acting, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's kind of like,
you're
I don't
putting
know,
on a
man. I
show.
was watching this thing and it was like showing how real it is and like the nails they land on. And
Well,
all that
yeah.
is real.
yeah.
And I'm like, damn,
you guys are pretty tough.
You ever hear you hear how they get the blood on their head?
They like
Where they like
Slice
they
their-
slice their skin with
yeah.
a razor.
razors.
That's what everyone thought I was doing when I was in elementary school, bro. Like, nobody knew what real wrestling was, bro. They all thought you guys are jumping off of freaking cages and slamming people with chairs.
Yeah, where'd you get that black eye? Did you get hit with a chair? No. I ran my face through someone's head to get a takedown. That's what I did.
Do you think any Knights players ever wrestled?
I don't know.
Are there any double sport hockey players? Like, I feel like most hockey players dude, Vegas is blown up in hockey, by the way, which is crazy to me, being born and raised here.
And we're in the desert. There ain't no ice anywhere.
And we have the best hockey team on the planet. Okay, and it's unreal to me, bro. But like, I feel like a lot of those kids I've been talking to play hockey. I don't know if they do two sports. You know what I mean?
Look at Bo.
Maybe young guns, but I'm saying like the older guys,
older cats.
High school.
I don't know. I just never run into anybody anywhere, and they're like, oh, "What do you do?" Oh, I play hockey.
Not in Montana. They don't play hockey in Montana.
No.
No.
I don't think that we have any. I mean, I'm sure there's some like little league shit, but I don't think there's any high school hockey.
They don't have any frozen ponds out there or nothing.
Well, that's just
is that a thing?
Neighborhood kids like us throwing on skates and using sticks and a piece of ice as our sticks and pucks. And we're like more or less doing it to try to body check each other.
Oh, bro.
Honestly, I thought hockey was kind of soft until I really started watching it. I'm like, yo, this shit is really aggressive. And it's so hard. I don't know if y'all ever try to, skate,
Can't do it. Not backwards.
Imagine someone trying to hit you
as you're
1,000 miles per hour.
You know what's crazy is I never, ever in my life ever wore a pair of ice skates. Ever.
I have. I'm honestly lying. I was actually pretty nice out there.
You know what we used to do? We used to rollerblade on the dirt roads.
Why in dirt roads?
Yeah, why don't y'all use regular roads?
Because that's what we had.
Y'all got regular roads, though.
Well, now we did. Like
when I was have regular roads
no,
when we were a kid?
Dirt. There's like bumps and rocks, and we would like rollerblade down the street into those to find the sidewalks in our town. And literally.
Trip all the time?
Eating shit.
Oh, dude, I love traveling with you. We've had some good drives, me and this guy. Bro, one of my favorite ones was, I think it was our sophomore year. We ended up watching Jade and the boys at the conference championship out in Wyoming.
Okay.
Bro. So we drive up there late at night. The tournament happened, and then we ended up leaving that night to head back to Salt Lake. It was probably
like an 8-hour drive or something.
Was it that long?
Yeah, that's a long
bro. It was a
that's
mission,
a long
bro.
drive.
It was a mission. And it was me and him in the front, bro. And it's in the winter, bro. So, like, we're hitting black ice.
Oh, God.
Like, and I'm a trooper, bro. I'm staying up with my guy. Like, he's driving, and he's driving the Montanimal,
Legend of a car.
Can't believe we made it.
What kind of car was that again?
Ford Stratus, I think.
Like a
something like that.
2002 or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I had like
making it, though.
Yeah, no,
making it.
250,000 miles on it.
Hey, we were cruising that Montanimal, right? And it gets to probably it's probably like 4 in the morning. 3 in the morning.
Pitch black outside.
In Wyoming.
Not a light,
That's
the
terrible,
moon, nothing, bro. Like if we didn't have headlights, good luck seeing anything.
Literally, dude.
Pitch black.
Pitch black.
That's so scary.
And so, bro, we're driving, bro, down the road,
Well, it might be scary for you guys, but I wasn't scared.
I wasn't scared either. But no, we're driving down the road, and like I said, we're just kind of chilling. We haven't spoke, bro, and like
we're getting tired.
Yeah, we're getting kind of tired. It's the end of the drive.
Those are the worst.
And all of a sudden, we see this massive green light. Just mash right past us, bro. And me and Val literally said nothing. We just sat there for like 5 minutes. And then we just, hey, bro,
did you just see that?
Did you see that? That green thing? Yeah, bro.
Oh, thank God you've seen it too, because I thought I was tripping.
Bro.
Are you guys saying that you guys might see a UFO or something? What's going on right here? What are you guys saying right now?
Dude, I am not opposed of the idea of believing that I seen something.
Something green.
It wasn't
fast moving.
It wasn't slow enough to get a good look at it.
No.
But literally just think of a green light going and then disappearing.
And like I said, bro, it literally happened so fast, bro, that we didn't say nothing for a minute. You know what I mean? Literally so fast.
I'm awake.
Yeah. And we just
like this.
Oh, God.
Bro, like the funny part was we didn't say anything, we just
I act like you didn't see it.
Scared and nervous.
Did y'all see that?
Well, do you guys believe in aliens and all that?
I mean, we're definitely not the only human beings in this universe. I mean, not human beings. I mean, beings.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call those, but whatever you want to call them, there's definitely things out there.
So you guys seen UFO, basically, I think.
Yeah. It could have just been somebody had a really good, like,
Green light out of nowhere?
Yeah,
Out of
like
nowhere.
maybe
Out
they
of
had
nowhere,
like one of those laser pens.
Yeah, laser pens.
But we were in the middle of nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. Nowhere. That's
And
what I'm
it came
saying.
from the sky.
Yeah, so
And it came from the sky.
And then
I'm no physics major, but
we were at my brother's wedding. This is actually a good story. So it was Jade's wedding, and it was me and Nap and Derek, Abel, Trevor, Logan, Colby. All of our college dudes were up there that we went to college with. You know, a bunch of wrestlers.
Yep.
We're drinking, we're having a good time, and we get inside the cabin, and I start wrestling my buddy Chauncey, and he literally breaks my leg in half.
Oh, gosh.
Like, I thought I broke my leg. I'm like crying, full grown man crying, drunk. Like,
How did he do this, bro? Why'd you let him do that to you?
well, I was like, hey, you know, like kind of like
Just
gonna
fucking with
kinda
him.
like get one of those things.
Yeah,
And then, you know,
yeah.
him being the guy that wants to take me down because that's how he is. He's like, I can take you down.
you mash you, no problem.
So he does it, steps over my leg, and my leg just sticks, and I just bend right over the top of my leg.
Oh.
So we wake up that morning, my knee is this big around.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't walk. Like, Nap's literally carrying me into the car on our way home.
Literally.
I'm like laying in the back,
In pain.
and we drive over this hill in pain, bro. Like, every bump we hit, I'm like, oh God, like.
Oh, God.
Went
Yeah, he's
straight
sitting in
to
the
the
back. I'm sitting in
hospital.
the front seat, bro.
He's in the back, or I'm in the back. He's in the front, and we pull over this hill, bro. And I thought it was a dragon, like
it was
straight
Dracula.
up, bro. This shit was huge. I ain't never seen a golden eagle before.
Bro.
This golden eagle just comes up and just, dude. I'm talking wingspan from like here, bro.
Is that the eagle right there?
Dude,
I'm not kidding,
huge.
bro.
I thought it was a fucking dragon.
Oh, my God.
And then what makes it even better was it had a snake in its talons, bro, and it just flies away right out from the middle of the road, bro.
Bro.
All right. All right.
Swear to God.
Alex, look, bro, and we're going through winding roads,
Dude,
bro.
we're in
and
the middle of Montana.
We had to drive into.
I get that.
Bro.
I get that. Yeah.
It was like I said, bro.
Unreal.
It was unreal.
I never seen a bird that big, bro.
Yo,
it
Never.
was huge.
Bro, its back. Literally, when it was hunched over, was like me and Val sitting next to each other, bro. Unreal.
I was getting that. I was believing it until the whole snake part in the mouth.
Why? Why? They
That's
eat
what he was
snakes.
down there for.
That's
what he was
why
down
he was on the
for.
ground. It was because he killed a snake.
Like that.
Bro.
Literally.
That's fucking awesome.
Dude, these eagles, like there's videos online of these eagles literally picking kids up off the ground.
You got to see it. It was real, bro. It was
Eagles can get
Montana,
that
bro. We're
big.
not in Vegas,
Dude,
bro. We're
like
not
in
Vegas.
Alaska, you have a little dog, like you have to be outside watching that dog, or those big ass eagles literally will swoop down and pick your little chihuahua up right off the ground, bro, and eat that motherfucker.
Well,
They
lift
drop
him,
it,
lift him,
right?
and They drop him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen a couple videos of that. It's so messed up, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, we're not lying, bro. We were in Montana, okay? We're not in Vegas, bro. Like, bro.
We're in the wild,
We're in the
wild
wild,
west, bro.
That is
We're in the
so
wild.
funny, bro.
Yeah, that was, like I said, me and Val have had some.
I never seen no
good
crazy
drives.
shit
We
like
gotta- We
that.
need to go drive, Val.
Yeah, let's go on it.
We haven't drove in a while.
And
Let's
it's
just,
always in the middle of nowhere too.
Yeah.
You know, like where nobody
Yeah.
would believe the story that we're about to tell you.
literally.
You know,
Yeah.
like you don't even believe that
Well,
we told.
we
that we've
gotta
seen
start.
that.
We'll see.
We gotta start shooting the next podcast in a fucking car and just drive and hopefully some
Hopefully we
weird
see
shit
some
happens.
weird
You know.
shit. You know, maybe
Oh.
we'll see like the El Chupacabra running down the street or something.
Imagine seeing
can
a
still be
freaking,
real.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
That'd be sick. Just big giant 9 foot.
I don't know if I would want to see that. Would you guys want to see Bigfoot? Do you guys
Would
have
I
an
want
opportunity?
like from afar? Yes.
Dude, imagine the fear in your head.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you're walking, you just turn a tree and you see some huge giant monkey looking standing on 2 feet.
9 foot, hairy.
You could probably smell him from like a mile away.
growling.
Dude,
Make eye contact with you?
I got a story for you.
Come here.
So we used to go to in Montana back when we were kids. They used to have crick fishing season, right?
Okay.
You mean creek,
was-
right?
Yeah, crick fishing,
He means creek.
whatever. My Montana people, where are we at? All right.
Yeah, he means creek.
But anyways, there was a specific season, so it would open on like a Saturday, and it would go until like August or something like that, right? So everyone, opening day, everyone's up in the mountains camping.
Okay.
You know, so we always had like a big squad with us. My dad had all of his buddies. We all had campers,
Running
tents.
deep.
Yeah,
Running
we,
deep.
we were
Yeah.
40 people there.
Oh,
cool.
You know,
So that's kinda
with
safe.
a bunch of kids. Dude, we're literally running around, no, like dirty as Dude, dirt everywhere. Just nasty, bro. We got fish guts on our hands. You know, we're playing with worms. We're catching frogs. We're catching snakes.
That sounds like a good time right there.
That sounds pretty fun,
We're rolling down hills into like dirt and shit. You know, so like at night, all the grown-ups, they're getting drunk and drinking, and the kids, we're just messing around, and we get to, you know, a certain point of the night where we start telling scary stories.
That shit's scary.
Right?
Shit gets scary.
So we had this guy that was one of my favorite dudes to be around. His name was Russell. And he was just this big, like, funny dude. Like, he was a big guy. Yeah. We called him Russell the Love Muscle. And I don't know why.
Why'd y'all call him the Love Muscle?
I have no clue, bro. That's just what my dad and everyone would call him, like Russell the Big Love Muscle. Like, that's what they called him.
Yeah, like,
and so he was like Uncle Russ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, he tells this story, and he's like, yeah, I went down to I didn't want to tell anybody this today or anything, freak anybody out, but I figure you guys should know, you know? And we're little kids, bro.
Yeah.
We're like 7 in the middle of...
And you're believing all
scary
this.
outside.
Yeah,
we're believing
right now.
100%.
Yeah.
And he's like, I heard this like cracking in the trees and stuff, you know? And I go walk over there, and all of a sudden I see Bigfoot, and he just took off.
And he just took off?
And he goes, I walked over there, and he's like, I walk over, and I found this. And he turns around, bro, and he picks up a flip-flop, a sandal that's like this big, bro. We're little kids.
Yeah.
In our heads, we don't comprehend that. How did Bigfoot get a flip-flop?
Yeah. Yeah.
We see a huge ass shoe.
That's all.
That's
all
it.
we see. Yeah.
Done. No, it's time for bed. We're going to the camper.
Man.
Like, screw that. You tell him, how big is he?
The fucking shit.
I don't know. Look at his foot. It's this big. Dude, shit our pants.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. And he bought that at a garage sale or some shit just to tell that story to us at the fish camp. Just to mess with us.
That's worth the story.
We'd
That's
be fishing
worth it.
like in the morning because we'd wake up early, like sunrise.
Yeah.
And we'd go fishing. That was the best time to fish for like creek fishing.
Right.
And dude, making sure there ain't no Bigfoots around or nothing. Like
That's some good camping stories, bro. That's some good stuff.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of camping stories.
Bro, my dad, we went camping one time. We were a kid.
I wouldn't even call it camping.
Glamping?
No.
Glamping?
No, I wish. Okay. You know, my dad wanted to take the kids out. You know, we're gonna go up to Mount Charleston, right? So we find a little campsite. You know, my dad first time ever setting up a
fire.
tent. Oh, we ain't even set up a fire, player. Okay.
See, that's how I know you guys shouldn't have been up there, bro. You guys didn't set a fire?
No. I don't know. I'm not
Was
sure.
it cold?
Yeah. It was pretty cold. I remember it was cold. It was cold that night.
Hey, first off, before you even finish the story, the first thing you do is build a campfire.
See? Check one.
Check one.
Look, man. Again, my dad's taking this. Okay, I'm just following. All right, I'm just following. So he takes us out.
Bunch of
us up
East
there,
Side
bro.
boys up in the mountains. God.
Oh, bro, we had no lights. You know, like so, like you said,
no preparation, no type of preparation for the night.
It got dark, bro, and all right, time to go in the tent. You know, we didn't nothing, bro. Literally just go in there, and then we wake up, bro. And my dad, bro, said, "Fuck the tent." Bro, went and slept in the car, bro, and
With the heater on.
just like this, bro. Knocked out, bro.
God, no wonder you guys didn't like camping.
That was our experience with camping. My first time shooting a gun was with you in college. You know what I mean? And that was technically my first real time camping.
First time fishing with you guys.
Yeah, you took me fishing.
That's
caught my first fish.
Remember actually going up there when it was raining? That one car freaking did a 360, and we all stopped and just looked at each other.
Oh
They
yeah,
continued
dude,
going.
I remember that. Dude, I remember that. I think I was driving. I was driving.
Could be.
Maybe. See, this is why you need new friends and diverse friends.
That's right.
You gotta learn different things.
All kinds of different things.
All kind of different things, man. All right, so I gotta tell this one.
Hey, this is what happens, kids, when you wrestle and you enjoy a sport that allows you to make friends.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I never would have got to experience this shit without wrestling.
Yeah.
So go ahead, tell that story. Lewis Park.
But yeah, man, Lewis Park, man. We brought all of our college kids, all of our college buddies. Freaking, it was me, you, Derek Thomas, Blake Mangum,
Colby,
Logan. There's got to be like 7, 8
a squad
of
of us out here.
And again, you know, I grew up on the east side, you know, and most of my buddies are, you know, Val grew up in 1,500 town people. I feel like they all grew up in small towns across Utah, Arizona, all over the dang place. And we go to Lewis Park. Those of you guys who don't know what Lewis Park is, go ahead and Google it. on the east side.
East side.
And Val walks in, and we take him to the basketball court. And Val's never seen brown people like this before. You know, I'm talking about, you know, in the east side.
Yeah, we're in there. Like, we're in there. Yeah, we're in there. If you know Lewis Park, yeah.
There's this dude on the basketball court, and he has a fro that's like this big. Like, big. And those who don't know about the Lewis All-Stars, go check them out. They're there every night, 6 p.m. balling, okay?
Always.
Lewis Park is just always cracking. But anyways, the guy walks up, and Val's kind of like looking at him.
Yeah, I'm just staring at everybody, dude. I thought this shit happened in the movies.
Dude.
You know, like, I didn't realize people did pick up basketball like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, pick up basketball in my town was like 2 white kids who couldn't even make a shot. You know, like that was like the type. Wow. It was like, look at those nerds over there playing basketball.
Bro, so Val's over there just in the kind of just looking, you know, just kind of looking around, and this guy looks at him. Hey, man. Hey, what the fuck you looking at? You know?
Like, you got a problem?
Yeah, you got a problem?
Dude, instantly I'm like, no. No, I'm good. Oh, God.
What'd you say?
Bro, I was just like, hey, man, hey, look, bro. I got all my boys with me. None of them are from here. Yeah. You know, like, it's cool, bro. Like, he doesn't mean any harm, you know? And obviously, you know, he was really...
And I'm little, too. I'm 133 pounds.
Yeah, we look, you know, everybody in
tiny guy.
We you know, and like, you know, like, they all respected us, and they were all just like, oh, damn, like, you know, like, they were all cool about it, you know? So...
Scared the shit out of me, though.
That was
I thought
funny,
I was
man.
like, you know, I thought they were going to try to fight me.
Yeah. No,
but I'm just being naive. I'm Well, I'm literally just staring at everybody.
Well, you just don't know.
I was about to say, that's the thing that people don't understand. Like, when people aren't from situations like that, like when you're first time around it, like even my first time around Utah, I was like, all right, this is
it's different.
It's a little bit different, you know, because on the east side, man, we grew up with
everybody.
Everybody. They got the Mormon Temple over there. They got, you know, Hollywood Hills. You know, they got you know,
Lewis Park.
Lewis Park, bro. It's hood, brown, Mexican, black. You know, everywhere, bro. Everybody, bro. It was a good place to live on the east side, man. I love being from there, man. Still always represent it.
But yeah, me and Jade went to Cleveland one time for the Fila Juniors, and we were just turned 18, and we flew out there by ourselves. We had no business being in the middle of Cleveland. Let's just say this.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
gosh.
have had no idea
what's going on.
What the hell is going on, dude?
I've heard things about Cleveland.
Downtown. You know, me and Jade are walking around with moccasins on.
Yeah.
That's like how country we were. You know, like we're walking around with moccasins on and jeans, you know, and we're like looking for a scale. And it's like getting dark.
It's like getting dark.
Like, dude.
That's what you
let
know.
Let me tell you what. You want to strike some fear into some little country boys from Montana, have about 50 homeless people run up to you and ask you for money. Dude,
I think that's scary.
We're like walking and just out of nowhere, dude, we didn't even know they were coming.
They just swarmed.
They were just, all of a sudden, there's a guy, hey, you got $1? Can you help a guy out? You got $1? No, we ain't got $1. You know?
And it was just you two by yourself, just walking?
Us two by ourselves, walking downtown Cleveland. We had no idea.
Don't do that.
We have no, dude.
Yeah.
Let's just say we didn't leave our hotel again until our coach showed up.
I would. Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
Like,
see, at least you learned, man. You learned, and then you got your ass back.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Dude.
I almost got fucking stabbed.
Dude, we were sprinting in our moccasins back to the hotel. Me and Jay finally just looked at each other like, dude, let's go.
Yeah,
like,
this
let's
is not
get the
cool.
hell out of here.
Yeah.
Like we're walking, and then all of a sudden we just start walking faster, and then we start walking faster, and me and Jade look at each other like, yep. Let's go. Like, we're getting the fuck out of here right now.
Yeah,
dude.
I love that shit.
Like, we didn't know.
Yeah,
we had no idea, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
good for you. Good for you.
That was probably one of the scariest experiences we had on a traveling trip, as far as like being in the wrong place, the wrong time. Like Ravon Perkins.
Okay.
Remember Ravon Perkins?
Yeah.
So we were supposed to go. We were boys with him. And our coaches used to hang out with his coaches, and you know, and they live in Omaha.
Yeah.
Right, and they live on a side of town where it's a little sketchy.
Pretty bad.
You know, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to go like check out their wrestling room, and it was at a certain time. Hey, you guys, not tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe in the morning. You know, maybe during the day when it's light out, but we can't bring you guys out.
Bro,
here.
there are some rough
And it was just like,
neighborhoods,
dang,
bro.
like
Yeah.
we would have done it if we weren't told not to do it.
Yeah.
We would have showed up 9:00 at night, walk into this
Act like
straight-
nothing, like it's a normal motherfucking day.
you know? Because then, like, where I grew up, bro, we had our houses unlocked for, like, if we'd leave on a wrestling tournament for a week, our house was unlocked the whole entire time.
Yeah,
that's different from us. Yeah,
so
living the
crazy.
city.
Our cars were unlocked. Like we used to make fun of kids for stealing because, like, it's like, you stole a candy bar? Like, you're a loser. Like, what the hell? Like, that just wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, especially for someone like you, your uncle sheriff, and then your aunt so and so was here, and then this person was there, and then I got caught already.
Yeah, you know what's crazy, and I found this out today. So my cousin's a sheriff, my Uncle Tim's a city boss, and then my Aunt Vicky is now going to be the mayor of Townsend.
The mayor of Townsend.
That's tight.
So, us Rousers, we run that shit up there, boy.
Yeah, so y'all ever want to head to Townsend, y'all hit up Coach Rauser.
Next is going to be a game warden, and that's where Cameron comes into play.
Cameron?
And if we get a game warden in there, boy, we run the mountains too.
Can he ever get us a hunting license or something like that? I want to go hunting, man.
I want to go hunting at least
hunting.
one time in my
Hey,
life.
all you got to do is just go online.
That's too much. That's too much already. That's too much. I want the plug. I want the plug. I want the plug. All right. I want the guy. All right, dude. I'll give you some money. You take me fucking hunting and let's go do this.
You can, but you still have to get a hunter's license, and you have to take a hunter safety course.
Damn.
Damn,
I don't know if I want to do that. Hey, I'm not going to lie right now, boys. I don't know if it's because we've been talking about aliens and all this weird stuff, but I just have deja vu right now. I feel like we're supposed to be in this moment.
Oh, I think so too.
We are.
I'm enjoying the moment.
There ain't
boys.
nothing better than three best friends shooting the shit or shooting our shot.
Shooting our shot.
We're the three
Best friends that anybody can have. We're the three best friends that anybody can have. We're the three best friends that anyone can have. And we'll never, ever, 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 ever leave each other.
I forgot the last part.
It's like on Bad Boys when he's like, bad boys, what
Yeah,
you gonna
that's
do?
just a good one.
What you gonna do when they come for you? That's
That's a good one.
like,
I love that shit, dude.
oh, that was a good movie.
I fucking love that shit. But all right, man. Well, we're getting ready to close on out, man. That was fun.
Yeah. Another episode in the books, boys.
What do we got? What do we got coming up, man? That's
High school season's coming up.
high school season's coming
Youth
up.
season.
About to get
coming
really
up.
busy. You got youth season coming up. Man,
Yeah.
we'll be running and gunning.
We'll be
hopefully breaking necks, cashing checks.
Ooh.
Do we want to break anyone's necks?
If they don't want to go to their back.
Just like I tell my kids all the time, if they're willing to blow their shoulders out to keep you from turning them, rip their arms off of their body.
Well, that's the difference. But this is wrestling.
We're about safety, boys.
I get that,
No,
but this
no,
is wrestling.
I'm
I
still doing it legally.
Legally.
Like
In
if
control.
I have an armbar, I'm still gonna have it across the back.
And just legally.
But I'm gonna apply so much pressure that you are going to want to
Go to
get
your
pinned.
back. Yeah, makes sense.
And if you don't want to get pinned, that's cool. You're gonna hurt yourself.
That's the difference between wrestling and jiu-jitsu. You know what I'm saying? Wrestling.
Well, jiu-jitsu, bro, I don't like it because I don't like that.
I don't like
that you're trying to snap.
No,
my-
literally.
Like, you know, like
rolling around there.
You're not trying to snap.
Bro,
my-
rolling around the other day, bro. That one girl had had an ankle lock on me, bro, and I was so scared.
Freaking out.
I instantly
My
tapped
leg's
out.
about to break
Instantly
again.
tapped. Like I'm not no ego. I'm cool.
play.
No play with none of that.
Hey, man, we're getting older, bro. We can't play around with that kind of stuff, man. You can't.
You gotta stretch.
Yeah, you can't risk. Oh, by the way, let's talk about that real quick. Tom, we're gonna have to throw this in real quick. We're just gonna add this in.
Oh yeah, me and
Stretching.
him, yeah.
Because let me tell you this fool. I tell him he needs to stretch. He's like, Nap, I do stretch in my warm up, and I'm like, Alex. He's like, doing heel scoops and the heel toe knees. That's not stretching.
No,
Tell this guy.
no.
Tell this guy. Tell
Alex,
him he
can you
needs to
touch your toes?
Of course not.
see. Like,
That's a problem.
you have to actually take time and do static where you're not moving. Spread.
Did you see Magdi?
Spread your legs.
Did you see
Reach
Magdi
down
doing
and
the
stretch.
splits the other
Yeah.
day?
Stretch.
That's flexible.
Let me tell you something. You know
That's
why I don't stretch?
Why?
Because it hurts.
Yeah, it hurts it literally hurts my skin. Stretching. 1, 2. I never got pinned because my body won't let me. You guys understand?
His back
it's
is shaped like-
it's like a rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm too tight.
You never got pinned, ever.
Look, no one never caught me in a cradle. You know why? Because I'm claustrophobic. All right? All right? I freak out.
See,
all right?
see, you're the opposite of me because I'm claustrophobic too. And when I would get stuck in those situations, you know how I would get out?
How?
Get
Get
pinned.
pinned. That's the fastest way off the mat. That's the fastest way to get out of that situation as possible. Listen, put your shoulders to the mat. Get me off this mat immediately.
That is so funny,
I remember
bro.
this kid hit me in a cow catcher one time, and he big brother smothered me with his belly. I thought I was dying. Thought I was dying, bro. I couldn't breathe.
See, Alex was so strong, he would literally do the Derek Lewis. Straight from his back, just standing straight up. Literally, bro.
See, I just wasn't that strong. Like, I wasn't willing to apply that much. Because here's how I thought about it. If I already can't breathe and I apply more energy to this, I'm going to not be able to breathe even more.
He was way more
What were you thinking?
I just used to just freak out. You know, I just think about, I picture someone like drowning me. Like, that's literally, I feel like you're drowning me. You know what I'm saying? So I literally just end up just mentally just freaking out. That's how you get out of bottom.
I didn't get pinned very often.
If you get pinned on your back, if you're on your back, the best way to do it is just freak out. Freak out.
Don't do what I did, because that didn't work. I didn't win any of those matches.
No, when you getting pinned, immediate loss. Alex, man, get some stretching done. Okay?
For real.
Do some yoga. Try not to break my other leg. So
that's probably why you broke it in the first place. I don't know who the hell breaks their leg like that.
I'm too tough for that.
I don't know how I broke it either.
I don't think I've ever even rolled my ankle.
No. You see his ankles?
But let me tell you something. No one's
strongest. Look, I ran in Air Force Ones for the first 2 years of college, all right? My ankles are the strongest.
Dude, you know how strong your fucking ankle has to be to run in forces?
You knew when I was coming, because it was
hell yeah,
heavy, boy. And it was fast too. It was like
It's like slippers.
That's probably why I got so tired.
You guys are funny.
That is funny.
You guys are funny.
All right, man, we gotta end this, man. That was fun though. That's fun shooting the shit with y'all, man.
Shooting your shot.
Shooting your shot.
Hey, everybody, shoot y'all shot, man, this week. Follow us, subscribe to us, give us a like, comment. Okay? Tell us if you don't like it. Tell us if you love it. And then
actually, if you don't like it, don't really say anything, because that hurts my feelings. I'm kind of sensitive.
And if you do, go ahead and comment, because I could roast you either.
Yeah, come on, Josh.
You don't even want it.
Come on, Josh.
Want it.
Yeah.
What you got, Josh?
Josh, you're just mad because you ain't here doing this with us.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whoop, that gets it.
That got my right.
I don't want to send that one. All right, love you guys.
Deuces.
Peace.
That was fun. Good shit.
Fuck yeah.